Okay.
Okay. Should we start? So today we've got meatball sub.
Maple sub.
Meatball sub.
Meatball sub.
Okay, you ready? In my quest to kind of teach my family and friends how to get better at cooking, we started off with Paddy. Today we've got one of my best mates, Tuwaine Barrett, in here. And today we're going to do a meatball sub. Tuwaine, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, bro.
First things first, how would you rate your cooking? In terms of the friends, the family, the friendship group, where do you rank?
I think I'm top two.
You're top two?
Top two.
You think?
No. Do you know what? Because I'm back at home. I have a lot of cooking done for me, thankfully.
So where would you actually say you rank in the friends?
Better than Harrison.
You better than Harrison?
Better than Tom for sure. Harry just has Charlie Bingham's.
Yeah, no, so
What
Harry's
I
at
mean,
the bottom.
Harry's
Harry's
gone,
at the
yeah.
bottom.
I don't know.
But to be fair, all you have to do is be better than Paddy, then you'll be the best.
Then I can't, yeah.
Okay, so today we're going to teach you some really simple techniques. And what's great about this recipe is that once you've got these techniques down, you can kind of apply them to different recipes. So we're going to do a tomato sauce.
Yep.
We're going to do some meatballs. But if you don't want to put it into a meatball sub, you can make spaghetti and meatballs. You can kind of break the meatballs down, make a lasagna type ragu type situation with a bit of red wine. So these are really important skills to learn, and it starts off with chopping an onion. Okay, so I'm going to chop half of it and then get you to chop the other half.
Cool.
Okay.
I've seen you do this before, so I'm like.
You feel like you've learned through.
I've learned through.
Okay.
You.
So take the top off.
Yep.
Take the bottom off. Okay, and then you're going to slice all the way through. Okay. You want to peel that one.
Yep.
And you kind of want to make sure with onions, you sometimes have like a bit of film on there that you want to get rid of. So you've got two ends of the onion.
Yeah.
You've got the root there. Can you see that there?
Yeah.
So that's holding the onion together.
Of course.
So we don't want to touch that.
Oh, that's what I've been doing, and I'm wondering why it just falls apart.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're cutting the root first.
So we want to keep that on there.
All right.
Okay, so we're looking for a fine dice.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to run the knife in, and you kind of want to use the whole blade.
Okay.
Okay, and you want to kind of build your way up and create some kind of layers like that. So the root's at the bottom.
Yeah.
We're not chopping the root.
No.
We're then going to go all the way down like this. Okay. Turn it 90 degrees, and then we're going to cut through it like this. So that's going to give us a nice fine dice. Okay, and then you kind of rattle through it like that.
Yeah.
And then it's done, okay?
Alright, cool.
So do you feel like
Yeah, I feel like I'm
you've
ready.
got be careful.
Yes, sir.
So where's the root?
The root is here.
Yes, good man. So you want to start here.
Yep.
So you
And
might
just-
want to move the onion here.
Okay.
And you
use
want to
the whole
kind of
blade.
go like that and cut inward. But
Okay.
don't cut all the way to the side. Keep the knife a bit flatter.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Little sawing action.
Yeah, because you
Keep going, keep going.
You did it cleanly, bro.
There we go. Stop.
Okay, stop there.
And you do it again.
Okay. All right, we're getting there still.
Stop.
Yeah.
And we go.
Go again.
I reckon
Bit
do
higher.
one more.
Yeah, I
Yeah, a
think
bit
so.
higher. Here we go, Tuwaine.
All right.
So have you ever cut an onion like this before?
Definitely not, bro. That's why I'm shaking right now.
Okay, now we turn it 90 degrees.
Yeah.
And we're going to go. So remember, we're not cutting into the root.
Yeah.
We're just going from there all the way over.
Okay.
Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
just look at that. Tuwaine. Careful, careful,
Yeah,
careful.
yeah.
Does get tricky at this
Yeah.
stage. Just take your time. Just nice and smooth. Slow and steady. Look at that. Tuwaine, you're like a proud dad.
Yeah, I'm very sure.
And it's just practice, really. You just got to keep going. Look, Tuwaine,
Yeah.
these are mine, and these are yours. They look the exact same.
Wow.
Took a bit longer.
Took 40 minutes, but we're here.
But listen, it's not about the destination, it's the journey we
It's
go
the
on,
journey.
alright? If you kind of feel like I need to chop it a little bit more, a good way to chop is just putting your hand on the blade like this, and just kind of, because then you're never going to cut yourself because your hand's on top of the blade.
Safety.
And it's nice and safe, it's pretty consistent,
Yeah.
and it's a really good beginner way to learn how to chop, okay?
One little thick one there. Thick. For the cube.
So Tuwaine, last year you were in an awesome movie called Hard Truths.
Thank you.
With directed by Mike Leigh.
Yeah.
What was that experience like working with such a famous director?
Incredible. Terrifying as well.
Because his process is slightly different, isn't it?
Yeah. Very much like, there is no script. The scenarios are set in place.
Okay.
We know what we're doing there, but not necessarily what's going to come out of the character's mouth.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there
You know what I
more
mean?
pressure to be on stage because you don't have the opportunity to go again?
I think it depends on who you are. Like I feel more pressure on screen, but that's because I started on stage.
Well, something I'm desperate to see you in is the villain. You're one of the few people I've met that when I first met you, I felt like I'd known you for years. Like you're such a positive person.
Thank you, bro.
And I think you'd really thrive in being
A villain.
a horrible person because
Yeah.
it's so not in your nature.
Yeah, and
You
I
know?
enjoy, and I mean like.
And you love Homelander.
I love Homelander. I love Thanos. I love all these nasty people. Like. people
That's
that
your
just-
like outlet.
Yeah.
Because you're so nice all the time. You've got to like live vicariously through.
Literally, even my girlfriend's
worst
like, "Why
people
do you
in-
love these people?" And I'm like, "I don't know." Now I know.
It's a red flag, but.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. But she's still with me, so we're lucky. We're good.
Is this your campaign to be the next Bond villain?
Listen,
Oh, listen.
listen. Hey, Amazon. I don't know who's listening.
Denis!
We're ready. Daddy, we're ready. I'm ready.
God, that would be
Yeah,
sick.
bro.
What is there? Do you have a dream role that you want to kind of put out there, put it into the universe? Because you know that has worked in the past.
Yeah, that's yeah. The movie that I've got coming out is probably my dream role.
Is that the one you did in Australia? Okay, let's get into that.
Yeah.
Because you're filming a movie called Mr. Irrelevant. David Corenswet's in it.
Yeah.
Clark really fancies him.
I fancy him, bro. He's got double dimples.
Does he?
That's dark. Yeah. When someone's
You
got
get
double
lost in
dimples,
those eyes.
bro, it's scary.
The
I
Superman
know.
eyes.
The Superman eyes. Yeah.
I was at a party, right? And I shouldn't have been at this party. It was like a Goldman Sachs
Oh,
party,
no.
right? Do you not want this story told?
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's funny.
And I was like 18, so and I looked about 12, and I finally found Tuwaine, a friend of mine. I was like, Tuwaine, how you doing? And he had this Harvard jumper on, and he's speaking in an American accent. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? And everyone's like, hey man, can I get a picture with you? And Tuwaine's like, yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
And I was like, what's going on
Okay,
here? Is this
yeah,
like some
what?
simulation? Or do you have like a
Yeah.
long lost twin that I don't know
No,
about?
it's me.
And Tuwaine had convinced all these high value bankers that you were an American football player.
Yeah, that played at
So
Harvard.
to be fair,
It worked.
it might have, maybe that was your audition,
It was.
you know?
It was. And I did my audition with Harrison, bless him, and his American accent's flawless. So I was like, I need to be careful here because they might call me back and be like, yo, who's your friend in the back? What do you do with this basil? Just leave.
Yeah, just the leaves.
feel
Yeah.
like-
So what was the training like for this?
Well, it was, at first, I was scared, bro, because I'm training with people who actually play Australian rules football.
Okay.
People who play AFL are in this movie with us. And I'm shook because I'm like, these guys are fit. And you're telling me to run across an entire football field twice. Scared.
And what position did your character play?
Defensive end. I've got loads here, by the way, bro.
Here we go. Let's get it in. So, in here,
Yeah.
we've been talking too much.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Tuwaine, so I always see this.
No, they'll
Catch
catch
up
up.
session. But basically, the onions you chop so beautifully,
Yeah.
we sweat them down with a little bit of salt. Now it's really important to always season the vegetables as soon as they go in, okay? When you add salt to things, it draws out the moisture, which means that we're gonna get more of that onion flavor. That's why it's elevating the flavor,
Yeah.
okay?
What did you do with the garlic, bro? I saw you wanted to ask.
So, the garlic
madness.
gets sliced. We then add salt onto it, and the salt acts as like an abrasive. So when I kind of mush it with my
Yeah.
knife, the salt, the board, and the garlic kind of compress together, and that's why we're able to get a really nice smooth puree, because you don't like having little bits of garlic, do you?
No, because I've done that in the past. It's been awful.
So, that then gets fried off for about 30 seconds, and then we add in our tomato puree, chopped tomatoes, and a little bit of water, finish it with the basil. We're gonna let that simmer while we get on with our meatballs. Top tip for a tomato sauce is that we need to season it with a little pinch of sugar. So if you don't mind,
Yeah.
little pinch of sugar.
If my hand can fit in there.
I'll do it.
No,
You
no,
do
I've
the
got it.
vinegar.
I've got it.
Okay, here we go.
So let me come in to stop.
You probably want to go like
I've got loads.
that.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if you're that sorry.
No, we're alright. We're alright.
Sorry, mom. Sorry.
I always say like when people do pinches and things, it's not
Yeah.
really like a pinch. It's just like a.
No, but I see the way that you season. I'm like, what? I'm black. Bro, I saw you season the
Is
other
that,
time what it was. No, because my grandma, she's heavy with her hand.
But that's how you gotta be, man.
Yeah, but
You know?
I'm so used to Tom's cooking where, I mean,
There's no flavour.
No flavour,
No
bro.
flavour.
Weak.
that's gonna simmer away while we
Yeah.
get on with the meatballs.
Okay.
But I'm really gonna put you to the test now. Have you made meatballs in the past?
No, bro, I've never made, no.
Okay, but first time for everything. In here, we've got two different types of mince in here. We've got minced beef, which is gonna be about 70%, and then we've got 30% of this really nice fatty pork mince. That's gonna bring us ultimate flavor.
Okay.
So, in there, we've got some chopped parsley.
Yep.
So get that straight in there. We've got some breadcrumbs, okay? This is gonna help us kind of bind it all together and help lock in all that
Are you
flavor.
trying to use all of this?
Yeah, get it all in there,
Okay,
come
cool.
on, okay? You cracking the egg?
Yep.
Do you know how to crack in an egg?
Yeah, bro. I hope so.
Look at that. Perfect, no shell.
No shell,
Had to
let's
check,
go.
had to check. Okay.
That was my first time, by the way.
Yeah, that was good. You almost did it with one hand. Okay. So then we got some grated parmesan.
Yep.
This is going to season the meatballs and give us an unbelievable flavour. We've got some salt and pepper in there. Do you want to grab some?
Yeah. Black pepper.
Remember when you're in the kitchen, especially with me and your grandma,
Yeah.
lots of seasoning.
Of course.
Okay,
This is posh. What's this?
here we go. These are the hex-clad.
Okay.
Yeah.
101. How do I take it off?
I can see you looking at it. I can see your brain.
Bro, I can't. What is this? Hex-clad.
Here we go. Up like this. Oh God. Like this, and
Yeah.
then you just twist it like that.
Okay. Thank you, Hex-clad.
There we go.
Shout out Hex-clad.
Do you have any hex-clad? I should get you some.
Bro, I would love some.
Okay, since you're a guest and you've got a lovely white top on, I will do the messy work.
Thank you very much.
How about that? To be fair, I should have told you we're doing tomato sauce because you maybe would have chosen a different.
No. I felt good in this. I would have
Yeah?
chosen it
I mean, it's a lovely top,
Thank
to
you
be
very
fair.
much, bro. Thank you.
You do like the finer things in life,
I
don't you?
do. Little Lacoste thing.
There you go.
I mean, Sam, I could have done that, bro.
Nah, but you're a guest here. You know, we try and treat the guests,
Well,
you know.
5 stars.
Do you like big balls or small balls?
Small, please.
Small. Let's go a bit smaller.
We're actually kidding. I'm 30. I'm 30. Okay.
Yeah, that's
all right.
right.
All right. We can go. Whatever you say.
I'm sorry. So, I'm going to teach you a little trick. I want you to start at 12 o'clock and make your way to 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way round. So then you're going to know which one should be finished first.
Oh,
Alright?
look at this guy, man. Look at him.
He comes, has a good time, give you tips, you know.
Oh, living the
Listen,
dream.
right,
All right.
off you go.
Let's do this.
So, 12 o'clock.
Yep.
There we go. Now you're going 1 o'clock. Now 3 o'clock. Okay. Flip them 180 degrees for me, please. So like a pen. There we go. Starting with this one. And remember, Tuwaine, if you're worried about your fingers,
No, I'm not.
this is all raw.
Yeah,
so this
exactly.
is not hot at all.
Yeah.
So we can give this a flip. Let's just try this tomato sauce. See if it needs anything, okay?
I don't need anything, bro.
Think of maybe a touch of balsamic. Just a little bit of acidity.
Yeah.
Okay, try it again. See if you taste the difference. Here we go. Nicer?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just needs that little bit of
yeah,
acidity.
a little bit of kick at the end.
Because it's really interesting when you season food properly, the flavour stays in your mouth for longer.
Yeah.
And that just comes with time and experience. These have got unbelievable colour, but they're still raw in the middle,
Of course.
okay? So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drop these inside the pot, okay? And we're gonna let all those beef and pork juices release into the sauce. Okay, so no flavour goes missing in this kitchen,
Listen, I
okay?
don't know why I can't love you, man. This is unreal.
This is it.
This is
This is it. This is the only reason she stays with me. Lid on, and we'll just cook that for about 10 minutes.
Okay. Sounds
Okay?
Good. Sounds good.
Is it smoky in here?
Yeah.
It's just our chemistry bit.
No. Fine.
We weren't sure whether to go for the classic sub roll, because it's a meatball sub, or for a baguette. So we thought we're gonna go for both.
Okay.
The reason being is because this is quite a soft roll. Once you add on the kind of meatballs with the sauce and the cheese and you bake it, the bottom half of it. Sorry. You went somewhere there. You zoned out. You're like not listening to this guy anymore. When you bake it,
Yeah.
half of it's going to be quite soggy. But with this, because it's got a bit more crispiness and a bit more structure, it might hold its shape better. So why don't you make one? Do you want you have the sub one, and I'll have the baguette one.
Yeah, give me the normal one to make.
So I'll show you how to make it with this, and then we'll sub you in.
Right,
okay.
Oh
insane. My.
Oh man, I need to get a closer look at this.
Okay. Fucking hell.
Oh no!
Tuwaine, I'm so sorry. Fuck, it's gone on your sleeve as well.
Oh, it's actually. Oh wait.
I will pay for the dry cleaning.
No,
I'll pay for the dry cleaning.
It's all good.
Oh, fuck. Shit,
This is great. Yeah, I mean, tomato sauce Lacoste.
Fucking hell. Let's sell it. You're gonna have to with the shit.
And I have no top as well underneath this.
Oh my god, because it does get quite hot in this kitchen, and Tuwaine runs hot at the best of times.
Yeah, exactly.
Tuwaine, I'm so sorry.
It's all good, bro. Pepper.
The other way.
Yeah, what?
There we go.
Thank you
Bit
very
of
much.
pepper.
Thank you. I'm getting memed now. That's it.
A little bit of pepper, Tuwaine, and we're good to go.
Alright, let me redeem it.
Here we go. There we go. So now that goes into the oven. Oh my. Okay. Right there is an unbelievable meatball marinara, but we're taking it up a level, okay? Right in here, we've got a basil pesto. So this is basil, pine nuts, garlic, olive oil, parmesan, okay? And this is just gonna give us a little bit of a fresh kick through the sandwich, okay? I'm gonna go on top of here. Look at that. Do you feel like you could recreate this at home?
100%.
Yeah?
Definitely, there'll be a FaceTime in there. Or,
Yeah?
Yeah,
Mate.
little too cool.
Any time, brother.
Got you.
All right, all there's left to do is eat it now. Right. I guess now that your jumper's already stained.
You might as well go. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Oh wow. Sensational.
Sensational.
Get a bit of sauce on there, just like dunk it. Oh yeah.
Wow.
With the pesto as well. God, we don't miss about. Look at that. That is like the perfect bite right there.
Fake.
Good. Right. Call that a success. So I think we've concluded that using the baguette is actually better than the sub roll because it kind of holds together a bit better. And when you add the sauce and the pesto, even though it's crispy on the outside, the inside's still really nice and fluffy. So if you're going to make this recipe, go for the baguette because it's an absolute winner. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week for another video.
See you next week. Bye.
Tuwaine's welcome back anytime.